Welcome to a lovely progressive stadium for this 2:30 p.m. UAB Blazers, number 14 in the country, sitting at 8-1, looking to tie their win total from last season. Taking on the Rice Owls, the third straight week that we had to take on some form of Owls. I don't know who came up with this schedule, but for the third straight week, we take on a team that is documented as an owl. Schedule makers, please next year don't do that to us. Easy Oehlke, 2,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the season. Mostly all my fault. But he'll bring this Blazer offense out after 5 wins in a row, up to number 14 in the country. Not looking to have any slacks here as we'll go backwards on the first play. Not looking to have any slacks, as after a couple different things happening last week, we were able to bump up 5 spots in the college football playoff ranking. So already here on 3rd and 12, in a tough situation on the first drive is Oehlke. We're able to bump up there to number 14 as Caleb Brown will break off and get outside of the defender and is up to the 50-yard line. So a great way to start the game there. It's Caleb Brown who will shake off his defender as Tabor get his second carry of the game. Still not able to come away with anything positive quite yet. But really exciting times here in Birmingham. A 6-game win streak here at home. Finally starting to feel those stands out game after game. And with somebody like Easy Oehlke, I think it's easy for this city to get behind somebody like him. A dual threat quarterback as he'll hook up with Hawkins for another first down on the drive. And as you see the fans there cheering along, excitement buzzing in the air of Birmingham as fans line up early to come see these Blazers. And although we probably won't get the opportunity to host a playoff game, what could only be at some point down the road for the Blazers to possibly host a game in the future, as Oehlke will dump it down to Hawkins, who has space and will score the first touchdown of the game.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Setting up for the extra point.
In the last episode, I thought that Hawkins might be somebody that we may be able to get back next year. But I realized that he is a senior. And so I'm very grateful for his contribution. Upwards over now, I think, of 500 yards. Maybe up to 5 touchdowns or more. Opposite of Caleb Brown, who will also be leaving after this season, he has been a great asset to have as Jermichael Green, the sophomore running back, will lead this Rice Owl offense out. This was a good game last year down in Texas, as this year in Birmingham, late in the about the same time as last season, looking to find the same result as last season. And so the defense looking to come away with a stop here on their first time out on the field, as a second handoff there for Rice. And the running back is corralled again by the defense, now bringing up a 3rd and 11.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
So after a stop there on the receiver short of the line of gain, that'll bring out the Rice punt team. And Caleb Brown, who's already on fire, will receive the punt. Trying to find a seam, and almost does, but is bumped again by his own man, stopping his return, and he saw the end zone right in front of him. But that'll bring out Oehlke, who will hand off to Ingram, who after 2 straight games with 11 carries is already up to 3 just in this game.
From the gun, running back on the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying.
My favorite part of this offense is knowing that even on something like 3rd and 3, we don't have to be scared to just hand the ball off once more, as LeCounte will check in for his first carry of the game. And one thing we really love to do with LeCounte in the game is go back to the line fast, as he'll get his 2nd straight handoff and go up the line again, and will continue to go fast. His strong running style really helps us get jump started, as Oehlke will try to step up in the pocket, seeing a bunch of nothing, and only get back to the line. With the clock winding down in the quarter, Oehlke will take one more snap here, seeing Hawkins up ahead of the defender, but the defender is able to jump the pass and will come away with the interception there in the back of the end zone.
We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd.
I want to make things clear. I don't regret this pass. What I regret is that Hawkins doesn't jump or react to the pass on that play, at least giving us an opportunity for this to not be an interception. If he jumps right here, this is just a broken up play and we go to the next down. But now with the out offense back on the field, the defense will have to find a way to come up with a stop again, as they hand it off here on 1st down. And Jordan Gilbert is able to push the running back backwards, who has a very good skill set, has 97 acceleration. So we'll definitely want to see about keeping him contained, not letting him hit his full speed. But now on 3rd and 6, the Owls are just looking to see about getting the 1st down, as they were unable to do so in the 1st drive. And they'll bring the tight end in motion. And after a fake handoff, we'll come up with a sack there. Looks like that's Cadillac Amare Adams,
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't
who's able to get to the quarterback pretty effortlessly there. I think I saw him spin off or throw his man. I'm not sure what he did, but he was able to get to him pretty easily. And that'll be another punt, with Caleb Brown back to receive again. Almost finding the crease again, as Des Ricks gets a block. And now over the 50-yard line after a really good return, getting us down to the 46-yard line. And so with the press of the defense, Oehlke, thinking he sees something, will throw it up to Caleb Brown, and unable to connect as he threw it in a very good spot. Very well could have been caught. Caleb Brown not able to come away with the catch right there, and something we haven't done in a while. We're dumping down to Darren Tabor on just a screen, but the linebacker's outside before anybody can get out to block him. And so now that'll bring up a pretty big 3rd and 13 here for the Blazer offense. And so with Oehlke dropping back, he'll roll out, as he has nobody but the linebacker in front of him, and roll out down to the 25-yard line. For some reason on that last play, the linebackers that were blitzing didn't even react to me rolling out of the pocket. And so I took advantage, as we'll send Ingram in motion and roll out. Seeing what we have a chance at Hawkins and throw it, and he's unable to come up with the catch as he's trying to get his feet down at the same time. And so a really good throw there by Oehlke. Hawkins unable to come up with the grab there. So he had 3 men behind him. And Tabor received the handoff. This defensive tackle wreaking havoc in the backfield almost at the same time as the handoff.
In the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense. Man, does it get you excited? And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
In motion, we'll just dump it down here to Hawkins, who's able to come away with the catch. And just line it up over the middle, make it a little shorter of a field goal. Our kicker, who did quite a bit of work last week in the game, giving us 9 points, will now have as many as 12 points in the last 2 games. Between last week and this week, we've had 3 injuries from offensive linemen, but they've all been able to recover and return to the game, so we haven't had any multi-week losses. But I'd like to not see that, so we may have to go into Coach Cena's abilities and look at updating them. So that way, we won't see as many injuries to any of our players.
Something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time,
So on 3rd and 7, again, on the 3rd straight drive here for Rice, who again, if he's just looking to get a first down at any rate, will throw it up. Spears is already there, and he's able to come up with the interception. Being that we caught an interception here with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, I think it's only fair to Oehlke that we be a little aggressive right here on the first play. But we'll just dump it down to Kerry Brown. Makes the catch and loses a yard. I really thought on that last play that we would have a chance to be very aggressive and take a shot and move the ball down the field early. But here, under fire, is Oehlke. And Rice will come up with the sack, pushing us back to 3rd and 18. Maybe taking some of that aggression away now from the Blazers as they'll dump it down to Kerry Brown. And he's a little short here on 4th and 5.
The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can. Oh, they're faking it.
And so on 4th and 5, seeing an opportunity with a lot of green grass in front of them, the Blazers will call for a fake field goal. And the fullback was wide open, and all he had to do was catch the ball and run 5 yards up the field, and we would have had it. But he goes backwards on the catch because of the throw. And we'll turn the ball over there after trying to just surprise the punt return team. Now on the 28-yard line, and it's a draw on 1st down. Opportunities there that we could have had. The first time in a long time that Coach Cena has been any type of aggressive in this series. And it comes back to bite him. But I think the defense is probably going to try to see about bailing us out right here. As on another 3rd down and the clock winding. We'll see about bringing some pressure here, as they'll just look to see about handing it off. So we'll force a timeout with enough time left to at least run a couple plays. So a left-footed quarterback, kicker, will come out now, lining up for the field goal. And we go for a block, but he's able to slice it through the uprights down the middle. 35 seconds and 2 timeouts. There is a lot left that can be done here for the Blazers, as Oehlke will make a couple of key adjustments there. And he'll see about hitting Elder, but it's intercepted here on an overthrow there by Oehlke. And now with just time, oh man, in just a few short plays and a couple mistakes here by the Blazers will give Rice a chance to tie the game up. Here to end the half after a pick 6, easy Oehlke. Man, trying to fit a diamond in the rough put a ball in a good spot for a receiver to catch the ball and just go down. But he overthrows it and throws an interception. It's a pick six now with 24 seconds left in the second half, in the first half. So therein lies my fear at times of throwing the ball with Oehlke, is that at times he is still inaccurate. And so on a pass like that, on a medium to deep pass, he's perfect. But at times on the deep ball, it doesn't always give me the best throw. Sometimes it's on me as a decision maker to make the best throw for him.
That's reeled in. It's Ingram. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working
Two, however, very hurtful interceptions in this game, which will bring Oehlke's total up to 10. And again, like I said in the beginning of the episode, a lot of them just completely my fault. As we'll try to get the offense back to the line to spike the ball here. But Oehlke is celebrating. So I can't even get them to spike the ball. So we'll call a timeout here, just in case, and go ahead and take our field goal.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And listen, with both teams refusing to give an inch.
Picking off the ball now is the Blazers after spotting Rice 10 points there at the end of the half in just a few short minutes. Not even, I don't even think a minute and a half. So we'll finally send the defense out after realistically the defense didn't give up any of those 10 points. So far, the defense has played very good. They were able to give us a stop and hold to a field goal after a fake punt at the end of the half. The pick six just had nothing to do with them. But here again on 3rd and 12 is Rice as the Blazers in pass coverage, but will give up a first down catch right there at the sticks, trying to generate pressure.
They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this.
Amare Adams able to come up with a sack there on 2nd down, forcing another 3rd long here. And I know that this quarterback has to be, he'll probably be having nightmares about this Blazer defensive line. One of the last 2 games has kind of come alive, getting sacks, getting pressure, getting to the quarterback. Is Zan Vaughn, the user that I had. I don't know why I pulled off the tight end. I thought I saw something else over the middle. But I give up the very long 3rd down as they just ran a typical crossing route. And so the quarterback, for like the 3rd or 4th straight time, will pull the ball instead of giving it to Dramico. But he is injured on that same play, removing him from the game altogether.
QB draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
3rd and 8. And sending pressure is the Blazers, as they'll send a whole lot, as even the Owls are lined up in some type of heavy package, and they'll just run the ball looking to settle for a field goal here, since they are still in this game. And this kicker with his left foot again will come out now from very far away, and it's up. Looks like it'll have enough power. It's down the middle. It's good. Oehlke looking to bounce back here in the second half after throwing 2 interceptions in the first. He'll hand it off to Ingram to start the drive, and Ingram will make it easy for him, getting up to the 26-yard line, making it 2nd and 1. And given that we are on 2nd and 1, we'll see about a play action and a shot here if we can.
Flushed out of the pocket.
But we see that Oehlke should have been able to get that first down, but the linebacker hawks him down. Probably had a spy on him. Didn't want to throw that crossing route because I felt like the linebacker still had too much time to play both. And so on 3rd and 3, we'll hand it off to Ingram. And that's the consistency. Just gets us the first down with his 6th carry of the game. And LeCounte will check back into the game. So you know what time it is. We'll probably be looking at going fast again. As right now, Oehlke will just change the play as he sees Kerry Brown one-on-one. And after not connecting in the first quarter, he'll connect this time for a touchdown. And that's KB for 6.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown.
And after 4 plays and 83 yards, to quote my brother, legends never die. His Jacksonville State Dynasty, Dow 3 for the Bomb Squad. Go check him out on YouTube. His link will be down in the description of this video. Tell him Drism Gaming sent you.
He'll keep it himself. These little gains can start to add all things over. Let's see.
Now the start of the 4th quarter is here as the sun has gone down here in Birmingham, Alabama, as Rice dumping it down to the running back. And Kerry Brown having a much better game than he had definitely against FAU. A game that he quickly threw away and moved on to, showing that leadership as the quarterback will roll out and throw out of the back of the end zone. There's no way he just rolled out and threw out of the back of the end zone from 70 yards away. Beautiful, EA. But that'll bring out the Rice punt team. And the punter will kick it out of bounds at about the 32. Giving us a good field position as Oehlke will look to come out again here and put points on the board. And hand it off to Tabor. Nowhere to go. Going backwards. And on 2nd and 12, Oehlke will hand it off to DT once more. And with a little bit better blocking there on the 2nd play, we'll gain 6. Having a pretty rough start to this game. It's DT. We're in the 4th quarter, and we're going to have to rely on him, Ingram, LeCounte, to run the ball to melt this clock away and put the salt on the game. 4th and 1 on our own side of the ball. Coach Cena showing a lot of aggression in the last couple of weeks as he'll call this RPO that he liked to run on 4th down and get it to Hawkins on the outside, who gets a really big gain, almost 20+ yards, giving us a first down. So a good aggressive call there by Coach Cena, leaving his offense on the field. And Oehlke now on 1st down will hand it off to James Ingram. We'll pick up a slight 3 yards. But more than anything, what he did with that last carry is keep the clock going. And so now with the handoff to Tabor, we're making 3rd and 6 now. With 4 minutes and counting, we know it about the 37 that our kicker could possibly see about kicking the ball. But as always, we want to make sure that we don't even make that an option, as Hawkins will get the ball here and get close to the 1st down mark. As I said before, Coach Cena being uberly aggressive this week. Calling a 4th down play here for the offense, leaving Oehlke on the field. And he'll just dump it down to Ferguson, and Ferguson will go down there, keeping the drive alive, getting us down to the 23-yard line, and the clock still winding. Ingram in motion. And now we'll dump it down to Elder, who doesn't get very many targets, but is not able to get loose after that catch.
Putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen.
Behind the chains now on 2nd
Rice, after taking a timeout with less than 3 minutes to go, will come back out, but DT Still able to shuffle his feet, get ahead a little bit. And that'll force another out timeout. So on 3rd and 7, the wheel's still not broken here. And more than anything, and more than just plush territory, Coach Cena always has the same philosophy. Don't go backwards, no mistakes, no turnovers. And so we'll hand the ball off to LeCounte, who sees a lot of space in front of him. And we'll get down to the 4-yard line, and man, I think the Rice Owls may have told the defensive lineman to go down. I think they heard that when Cordell LeCounte comes into the game, that the Blazers offense is going to go fast, going to go back to the line. But they still bring LeCounte back out and goes back up the middle. And there again, I think they might have told another player, just go down after the play. As they know, anytime Cordell LeCounte comes into the game, we're very likely going to look to go fast. But this time we bring Ingram in this pistol set with 2:40 left on the clock. And he'll push down to the 1-yard line and is knocked around but unable to get into the end zone.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession.
And so on 3rd and goal with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, the wheel is not broken. Don't reinvent it. Hand it off to LeCounte, our freshman 3-star gem. Let him score. And that is going to be his 4th on the season. 2.5 minutes is all that's left in this ball game. And all that the Blazers defense have to do is not give up anything too quickly here, as they have a 14-point cushion. And try to ensure that we just walk away from this with just those mistake 10 points and a lucky 3 points there off another mistake that I made also in this game. Throwing it up deep. Here is the quarterback, and Dez Ricks is able to come up with the interception there on the left sideline, and that will do it for this game.
Gets the back moving. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one.
This Blazer team overall compared to last season, as they will hit the same mark that they were able to meet last season with 9 games, showing so much resiliency, showing so much guts, showing that they may actually have what it takes to take on one of these powerhouse giants in the college football playoff. We still have a few more games left to be played, as we almost throw Oehlke's 3rd interception there. We still have a few more games left to be played. 2 more games left in this season. But at the rate that we're going, as long as we are able to keep up this type of track, I think that we'll be okay. We may not be able to stop some of the better teams in the nation, but right now, handling somebody like Rice comfortably is really important. We'll have to make sure that with USF and UTSA in the following weeks, that we contain those offenses as well. Get better as a defense, get better as an offense, get more consistent scoring points. Some teams share averages of 35 to 20 points as far as margin of victory. The Blazers, however, only have about a 12 or 13-point margin of victory as it stands. And here, with another game where they'll have hopefully still a 14-point margin, they are learning how to win games by more than one score. Unfortunately, a late touchdown given up will not give us that 14-point margin of victory, but it will give us a victory nonetheless, as the Blazers will celebrate in front of their home fans after a 7th-straight win in Progressive Stadium. Caleb Brown absolutely coming alive. will surpass 1,000 yards on the season. I think upwards to 10 touchdowns on the year. A lot of guys contributed today. Elijah Oehlke didn't have his best game, but we were able to come up with a win nonetheless. The defense played very good, from the defensive line to the cornerbacks coming away with multiple interceptions. I'm excited now for the last 2 weeks of the season. Weeks 13 and 14, I believe, are coming up very soon on the channel. Thank you all for watching, blazing a new path, the UAB Blazers Dynasty. This is your boy Drism Gaming, and I'm out.